Gathering the tribes, come on in. Welcome to the Global Healing Meditation Transmission. Sometimes when there is a global crisis, we feel like there's nothing we can do. And right now, everyone's being asked to isolate, and it is more important than ever that we unite our forces and gather our energy to send healing around the world, to be the calm at the eye of the storm, to soothe any anxiety or fear and strengthen our immunity. And I heard so many people saying that there are global prayer circles happening this evening. I thought that I would participate. And if you don't know me already, my name is Kira Lani. I'm known as the Tree Gong Healer. And I help healers master their energy to unleash their gifts, to own their value, and serve their true purpose. And so I am here to gather the healers and the light workers in prayer and meditation. And I would love to hear what prayers you are throwing into the mix. We're going to start the meditation promptly at 6 p.m. That's why I started the video a little bit earlier so that we could gather as a collective. And then we'll be going into a prayer meditation at 6 p.m. Pacific. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern in about 10 minutes. So as we're gathering, I'd love to hear from you. What concerns are at the top of your mind? I know the concern about safety and health is at the top of everyone's mind, but if you have any specific prayers, if you have a loved one who is affected by this illness, if you have a loved one who is scared of getting sick, maybe you know someone who knows someone and you don't know if you have been infected and you're afraid of infecting other people. Maybe this is just bringing up your financial woes. Maybe you're having to stay home is really affecting your ability to pay your bills, to feed your family. Maybe you're concerned about your children not getting their school lunches and having that extra food bill from having your kids home. So whatever the cares or concerns are, I'd love to hear from you what they are in the comments. And I'm just going to say hello to who is here. Amen, Bonnie. Thank you for joining. Good evening, Amber Elizabeth. Hi, Carla. Thanks for the love. Sending it right back out to you. And thanks for sharing. You never know who could use a little extra support at this time. You never know who wants to put their energy into the collective at this time to offer their support. So do invite your friends, let them know we're here, and do drop in the comments what is a prayer that you want to make sure is included in this prayer circle tonight. This is not just me leading what I think needs to be said. This is for the collective to come together and share your prayers. And so drop in the comments what prayers you would like to include in this circle so that we can all hold those prayers and intentions together as the collective. Because as I said, now more than ever, we need to join forces as healers and light workers. We need to create an energetic bubble of protection for the entire planet. That is my goal for tonight. And doing it in synchronicity, knowing that other groups are praying and meditating tonight, and they're happening throughout the day, throughout the evening, because they're happening around the globe at various times throughout the evening. And so I have chosen this time of 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, because it synchronizes with some of the ones that I know about. And so we are part of a greater collective. The few people that are gathering here together right now are just a drop in the bucket. And yet each drop is what fills that bucket. We can't fill a bucket without each drop of water. And so your participation is important, and it helps really to clarify and solidify the prayer if we have clear ideas of what we're praying for. So I'm going to share whatever comes through in when we go into this meditation in a little less than 10 minutes. I'm going to share whatever comes through me for the collective. And I'd love to hear what is coming through you that's needed for the collective. Thanks for the heart, Stephanie. So nice to see you this evening. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so grateful for my online tribe right now, because we don't have to feel alone. We're in this together. Thank you, Carla, for the peace, health, and love to all. Yes. And that is really all humans, all animals, all trees and plants, the waters of the world. This living planet that we inhabit is a part of the consciousness that we all share. Lisa, such a good one. Prayers for calm. There's so much fear. Prayers for those who lost loved ones but can't grieve normally. So I'm feeling a prayer for those who have lost loved ones to allow themselves to grieve, because yes, it's really hard to allow yourself to grieve when you're in the midst of a crisis. And so thank you, Lisa, for that beautiful offering to our prayer service. And we have a few more minutes for some more of you to chime in with your prayers and intentions for this meditation circle, because each one of you and your contribution is not just nice, not just pleasant, not just like happy to be here, but vitally important, because we never know which consciousness is going to be the tipping point. So we all continue to put our efforts in, and the consciousness collective builds to the tipping point. And then we're going to see that mass awakening. It's already happening. And each time one more person puts in their contribution, it grows a little bit heavier until suddenly it's just exponentially like bubbles popping all around the world. And that's what I'm seeing here tonight, is that each one of us that contributes our attention in this moment is going to contribute to the difference that needs to be made to heal the planet, to heal the humans that are suffering right now. And then I'm going to keep that prayer in there for the waters of the world being cleaner. Right now, in this time when so many are suffering and in fear, there's also a silver lining. There's also a blessing, because people slowing down is giving the planet time to heal. And so just really focusing on the balance, that this can be a tipping point for balance. And rather than tipping over into more fear and more control and taking rights away, that it will instead tip over into more healing, more renewal, more rejuvenation. And so I'm going to give just a few more minutes for those of you who are going to join us to gather, and then we will begin right at 6 p.m. in 4 minutes by my clock. And in the meantime, I'd love to hear a few more prayer offerings for our circle. Hello, Pei Sagastu. Thank you so much for joining us. Nice to see you here this evening. What is your prayer that's at the top of your mind for our prayer circle tonight? We're going to be praying for peace, health, love to all, for calm in the eye of the storm. We're going to pray for those who have lost loved ones and those who might be at the edge of life right in this moment, that they will have an easeful passing. We're going to pray for those who have lost loved ones to be allowed to grieve. We're going to pray for planetary healing. And so whatever that vibration is for you, drop it in the comments for me, and we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. So invite your friends over to join us. Let them know we're here gathering the collective vibration. And in just 2 minutes, I'm going to initiate the prayer by lighting this candle. This is the angel of friendship. This candle was gifted to me by one of my dear friends when I was on retreat in Shasta for my birthday, and I got to have a special birthday dinner with some of my dearest friends. And this angel of friendship candle has been on my altar with my sister who passed last April. So it's been almost a year since she passed. And so this candle is holding a special vibration of community, of love and friendship, of gathering and collective consciousness joining to unite our vibrations towards the healing and renewal of the planet, towards the easing of suffering for the people, towards healing for all life, towards calming the fear, towards humans feeling a sense of belonging. Right now, more than ever, we need to feel community. And this online forum is a place where we can gather in community when we're not gathering so much in our local communities. And so maybe you have a local friend that isn't part of our online community and you want to share with her or him that we are doing this. And it is now time. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. And now taking a deep breath together. Tune in to the global community. Each one of you is an angel of friendship. Feel those angel wings growing out of your back and reaching around to connect to each other, as if we are a tribe of angels circling the entire globe. Thank you, Carla. Yes, continue to drop your intentions and prayers into the comments so that we can hold them all in the center of our circle. And as I light this candle, honoring the angels of friendship that each and every one of you represents, the pillars of light that you are for your community, that reflection that you are for me, It just touches my heart that you would gather here with me in this way to share a moment of love and peace and healing to all. Thank you. I wasn't able to figure out how to have the candle stay on camera, so know that this candle will be continuing to burn throughout our meditation. And as we tune in to all those who are in prayer and meditation right now, seeing that bucket of love filling up, drop into your breath. And whatever piece of this prayer is most dear to your heart, plant it there and nourish it with the breath. Focusing on love, peace, healing, ease of suffering, easeful release of those whose time it is to walk to the other side of life. Easing of suffering for those who are left behind. And envisioning an uprising of healers and light workers, bringing the balance, bringing the essence of the divine through to translate into every relationship that you enjoy with yourself, with each other, with the animals and birds, with the trees, with the fish and the whales and dolphins, with all the plant life and even the rock people. I'm going to ring the crystal bowl, speaking of rock people. As you tune in to your vibration, blending with the vibration of love and peace and harmony and easing of suffering, I'm going to take a moment of silence. So before I ring the bowl, take a moment to tune in to the image that you can place the past in one hand and the future in the other. Bring your hands together into this sliver of time that is the present, this challenging time that we are walking through together, knowing that you are here right now, walking on this earth at this time for a purpose, to bring your light forth. And if yesterday wasn't the day, tomorrow is just an imagination. Now is the time. So say to yourself, for this moment, I agree to be fully present with this intention for healing to spread around the planet, for all life to be in harmony and balance, and for an awakening where the leaders of the world see a new way forward, that is honoring of all life, every human, every animal, every bird, fish, insect, worm, every drop of water. Now I'm going to ring the bell, and then we will go into a moment of silence to honor all of these intentions and really focus on sending them out around the globe at the speed of light. As the vibration rings out, feel the amplification of the light bathing the planet. Bathing the planet in healing life force energy as each of our heart fields is vibrating at our unique resonance. Oh, I got something in my eye. Cindy says, I froze, so let me know if I'm back. I can't tell from my end. Hopefully I'm still live on your end. Thank you all for joining. I felt called. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm back. I felt called during that meditation to bring in the Gayatri mantra. The Gayatri mantra is a Maha mantra, a great mantra that connects us to the Divine Mother. This is in the Vedic tradition of yoga, and thank you for all of your comments letting me know that I'm alive. I love that. Thank you, Melinda. Alive and thriving. Woo! Thank you, thank you. And I got my eye to stop watering. So I'm going to share with you all the Gayatri mantra, and this will help really solidify our prayers. And so if you know the mantra, join in, or if you don't, then just join in the ohms, because even though I can't hear your voice from over here on the other side of the video, adding the vibration of your voice is going to add to that creative power. In the Vedic tradition, the Om is the sound of creation, and the entire creation was created by a sound. This aligns with other traditions as well, that a word created all of existence. And so as we share in this Gayatri mantra, tune into how your unique vibration is blending with the vibration of the whole. And if you know the mantra, you can chant the whole thing. And if not, then just join in with the ohms. It starts with Om and it will end with an Om. And then I'll ring the bowl one more time. So taking a deep breath. Om Bhur Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Svaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodayat. Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. And as I was chanting, I could feel how when we gather together in collective, it's as if we can hold the whole world in our hands and fill it up with the light of love and peace and healing and transmutation of illness. So, tuning into the opportunity to transmute the illness, whether we're talking about the COVID-19 virus or any other illness, maybe there is an illness that you've been carrying for a long time that you're ready to transmute into a powerful gift. Maybe there's a genetic illness that runs through the bloodlines of your family and you would like to transmute it for the generations in both directions. Maybe you just want to do a general transmutation of illness into healing, into light, into a connection to the divine essence, that part of you that does not die. So, tuning in, hold out your hands as if you can hold the whole world in your hands and just breathe energy into this intention. Oh, the illness of separation. Yes, on some level, separation is the root of all illness. Thank you, Melinda. So, taking some really extra deep, full breaths all the way down into the lowest part of your abdomen, filling up the belly, filling up the sides and the back, filling up the sides, front, and back of the rib cage. Breathing all the way up into the collarbones, opening until you feel it up at the top of your throat. Hold for a moment at the top and then just slowly send the breath into your hands as if you're breathing new life onto the planet. Breathing into the power that you carry within for healing and transmutation, using the breath, the penetrating power of the breath, the one force that you will always be using throughout your life and that you can consciously control. Exhaling onto new life onto the planet. Inhale again. Fuller, deeper than ever before. Hold for a moment at the top, relax your body, and send that breath with intention for healing, as if our circle is creating a pillar of light that's shining up into the heavens and showering down to blanket the entire planet in healing, transmutation of illness. And one more time, deep breath. Take in a little more. Hold for a moment. Relax the body and just slowly send that out. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you has raised me up. I'm using Carla's words. Each one of your presence has lifted me up and given me wings to continue the important work that I am here to do. And I know each and every one of you who is tuning in here today has important work to do here on this planet. And so may we continue to gather together and join our forces towards the healing and the light. Thank you, Gloria, for being here, beautiful being of light. It's so nice to see you here tonight. Know that I am here for you if you need any support in these challenging times to keep your focus on the light, to keep your vibration lifting up, to keep yourself focused on what are the next steps for you to serve your true purpose. Please reach out to me. Know that I'm here. And if you're not already a part of my group, I'd love to have you in there to contribute, to share your light, to learn and grow together. This is the healer's space to shine and grow in service to the collective, shining your light, sharing your gifts, and stepping fully onto your path of purpose. I'm so grateful for your contribution today, and I look forward to gathering with you more here on the public pages, in the group. Reach out to me for one-on-one support. I am here for you always. I am here in service to the healing of the planet. And I know that you are too. So thank you, 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 each and every one of you. You deserve all the love. Namaste.